the TV Africa, and of course, we're back from a long weekend of excitement. Amazing stuff happening in the world of Afrobeats, and Gusto TV Africa is your best source for everything Afrobeats, and we're so grateful for your love, your support, your likes, your shares, your commitment to this amazing community. We love and appreciate you from our hearts. We say a very big thank you, guys. I hope you had a beautiful weekend, and of course, we're kicking off on a very exciting note this morning, and it seems like we have very interesting GC news coming from the camp of Big Wiz, and it seems like Big Wiz is up and active. From the success, all the successes of the recent EP, the collaborative project with Ashake Mr. Money, who has been in Lagos enjoying himself. Most recently, he was seeing, shopping and enjoying himself at Raman Jago's, very luxurious shop. And he's been seeing chilling, with, some celebrities, some superstars. And it's been quite interesting to know that he's in Nigeria. So we're hoping that something fresh or something new is going to drop, or maybe the soft launch, to the Mr. Money project. We don't know. We can't actually confirm that, but he is in Lagos and having fun. So yes, back to the gist. Wizkid and Ashake both combined together on this amazing EP, the Real Volume 1 project has been quite successful. Still, doing a lot of numbers. Staying 2 weeks straight on the chart. That's quite brilliant to say the least. And right now, what we can confirm, or what we can, deduce, is that Wizkid is active. But then again, before we get into that, we just want to let you know some of the incredible milestones that the Wizkid's Made in Lagos has set. This thing is just resurfacing now. A lot of people have this information, but we just wanted to give you like a ground, entrance into the next, bit of the news. So Wizkid has been largely successful with the Made in Lagos project, and the album is the best-selling African album in the USA with over 680,000 sales. It has over 1.02 billion on-demand streams in the US. It is the first African album to be certified in 5 countries. It is gold in the US, the UK, Canada, the Netherlands, and Switzerland. When you look at all these incredible milestones, it just suggests that, look, Wizkid is on a different level. I know that there are a lot of conversations over the weekend. Guys, if you are not following us on Instagram at Gusto TV Africa, you are missing a great deal. Go and plug onto our Instagram page, Facebook page, because you get real time information, real time news gist about everything happening in the world of Afrobeat. So make sure that you are plugged in to that one as well. Okay, so for what is worth, this is quite an interesting news, and that there's been a lot of there's been a lot of talk on the internet regarding how much certifications these artists are garnering left, right, and center, and I think it's beautiful for Afrobeat. I think it's beautiful for the culture. So congratulations to Big Wiz, and congratulations to everyone who is actively winning and making great headlines, just really taking Afrobeats to where it's supposed to be. All right, so this comment here is quite interesting, and of course it says that the numbers speak for themselves, but what makes Made in Lagos special goes beyond the certifications. Whiskey didn't choose West, I beg your pardon. Whiskey didn't chase Western trends to break through. He brought his sound, his identity, and his artistry exactly as it was, and the world met him there. That's rare. This is what global Afrobeats look like when it's done right: authentic, timeless, and undeniable. Made in Lagos didn't just open doors, it reset expectations for what African music can achieve on the world stage. Legend behavior. I don't know, but I think this is almost apt. And I don't know what you have to say, what other additions you have to make, to this amazing comment. But let us know what you think about this. Do you think that Made in Lagos is one of those Wizkid classics those whiskey classics that cannot be, I mean, talked down, or watered down, if I have to put it that way. So let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section regarding this, and of course we'll be right there to respond to as many comments as we get. Now back to the hot gist, and I mean, just a couple minutes ago, Wizkid shared these photos on his Instagram page, and this is suggesting that Wizkid is back and active in the studio, and it looks like there's about new music about to be dropped pretty soon. And I don't know, maybe we are retiring from the success of the Roll Volume 1 EP, because I mean that project is largely successful. But I mean, I think it's good for the culture. I think the FCs are super excited about this one. Wizkid is in the studio cooking something sizzling. I don't know if it's a project or a personal project, or maybe like a collaboration or anything. I can't tell for certain. But then again, I think this is just excitement in the air already. Anytime Wizkid is in the studio, everyone gets super excited, and we're looking, forward to this amazing whatever it is that's going to come out of it. But I mean, to be very honest and to be very fair, I think Wizkid has been able to really solidify his place as one of the biggest Afrobeat superstars that we have ever seen. So I mean, this is big credit to him, big credit to his team, and big credit to the tenacity and the forward thinking of this amazing superstar. I don't know what this project is about. This just surfaced some minutes ago, and we said, listen guys, we want to break it to you because we are suggesting that it is going to be new music, because he's pictured in the studio, headphones on, eye on the prize. I mean, it's like crazy motion right now. But guys, are you excited as we are? I don't know what this is about, but maybe later in the day we'll get more clarification. There's been a lot of talk about who's the greatest and who's not the greatest. And of course, if you've been on the internet and you've been following us on Instagram especially, and on Facebook, you will know that Tubaba said something that riled up the whole fan base, and everybody's been talking about it. Oh, choosing Burna Boy over Whiskey and David and stuff. And it's been really stretched out. But I mean, we're gonna get into that conversation pretty much later in the day. So make sure to follow us and turn on your post notification, because we want to break down the expectations, what people are saying regarding that subject. But then again, you have to give credit to Whiskey for doing such an amazing work. And right now, you're saying, you know what, maybe, just maybe, I want to give you guys a solo project or a solo, just about anything to just excite the fans. And we know that he will definitely come correct. Anyways, moving on to Leka Beats, Omah Lay and Udumodu's Angels now debuted at number 9 on the UK Afrobeat songs chart. Amazing song. This is one of the best songs that I think I've seen in 2026. I've heard in 2026, I beg your pardon. And I think that they both ate. I mean, Leka Bit, amazing producer, right? Then of course Odumodu Black and Omah Lay. Omah Lay doing quite some madness in 2026, and of course the Clarity of Mind album listening party held already, and then we're looking forward to the release of the entire project. So 2026 is big year for Omah Lay, and the fans have been so excited about it. It's not like promise and fail, I mean, like we've been used to before. I mean, no shades, but then again, you get the message. And I think we are all excited to see Omah Lay, go full throttle in 2026. And of course, this is just an example of how successful he is and how successful he can be. I mean, he showed it with Davido's "With You" that he had been featured on, or he was featured on. I beg your pardon. And of course, got a Grammy nomination. Didn't win it, but then again, was super close. So it just shows that Omah Lay is a difference maker. He jumps on any record and just really like puts his own spice and his own bit of brilliance to it, and it just makes sense. So we're really looking forward to an Omah Lay, yeah, clarity of mind, yeah, the spirit, yeah. So yes, we're here for all of that and more. So congratulations to Laker Bits and Omah Lay and Odumodu Black, as well as Angels, have debuted at number 9 on the UK Afrobeat song chart. Congratulations to everyone and this amazing feat. Of course, wrapping up the news, we have Davido, and this time around it is Imade making his father smile. So Imade was in a school competition. I think it was a singing competition at school, and she did brilliant. And everybody's just been talking about that one. Oh, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. I think that's a really, really good statement to actually, put this in perspective. And she did brilliant. And of course, she brought home a medal. And you know what? It's been a lot of excitement about this one. I think that we're starting to see signs, early signs of Imade actually maybe taking a leap into the music industry, because right now we obviously have Wiz's son Champs actually doing quite amazing. We're looking forward to more amazing stuff. Dropped an EP already. Is this Imade's time? I don't know. Maybe too early to say because she's quite young. But then again, you see the proud father right there actually saying my superstar won her talent show at school today. Super proud of you, baby. And tagging his daughter, real Imade Adeleke. Anyways, congratulations to Big Davido, who also had a fantastic showing in Tanzania. Very amazing show. We did report that. Check our Instagram, check our Facebook as well. You have all that news packed in there. And of course, it was such a brilliant time. The Five Alive tour in Tanzania was really amazing. The people of Tanzania have been talking about that particular show till now. And so, yes, it's largely a successful one. And of course, Ino Rest sharply entered Kano for a birthday party where he performed as well at Chief Kuku's event as well too. So David has been very, very booked and busy. So yes, congratulations to him and all his team. And of course, this beautiful comment here, it says no DNA needed. Proud dad moment. Davido's daughter Imade wins singing competition in her school. At one point, we felt it was Tiwa Savage singing. Okay, this shows music talent runs in her. In the few years, we'll be having another great talent from the Adeleke family, like father, like daughter talent. Now, if your kid is good at anything, do your best to push them higher. Absolutely agree with you, and a beautiful comment right there. And we just want to say congratulations to David, and I hope that this is a pretty interesting springboard for Imade to actually take off if she actually wants to do music. Know that she will definitely have the support of her dad, and of course the support of the 30BG and a wider audience. Anyways, this is where we wrap up the early morning drive here at Gusto TV Africa. Thank you so much for sticking with us. We appreciate you, and we'll see you on the next one. Stay tuned, and please